Hey everybody, it's Joric. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And I just got done previewing the apartment that's behind me here. And it's a beautiful place. They had already done a video and done a lot of photos, so they didn't want me to take a video of it. So I'm putting a link in the description so you can take a look at the property for yourself and get a feel for it. It's a nice layout for sure. But the thing I wanted to make sure I pointed out to you for anyone looking for Lisbon, Porto, and urban areas is to ask the landlord or the real estate agent to take some video of the outside, the property, but as well as things like the noise. You can hear a jet, I don't know if I can capture it, but going overhead. We're in the Lapa area right now, so there is going to be jet traffic either flying into or out of Lisbon. We're only a few blocks from this area, so it's something that you have to be mindful of and expect. But also, I wanted to kind of point up, if I can, it may be hard to see in the light here, but as I'm looking down this street, this is where a tram line goes through. So not only are you going to get some jet noise, but if you're out here on the balcony during the course of the day and early evening, you're going to deal with trams as well. Thankfully, I tried to time this in between trams going by so that you didn't have too much noise. But as you can tell during the day, it is a fairly busy street. So again, the apartment, great. The location, fantastic in my opinion. The only difficulty that you may have is when you're in this place dealing with the air traffic noise, which if you're not familiar with Lisbon, there's much of the, I'll say the city center that you're going to deal with some level of noise, so you have to anticipate that, but also tram noise too, so you'll kind of hear the clicking of the train line or the wheels as it's going up and down the tracks. So as you're considering places, this is something that I do for people as I'm previewing apartments. Please make sure that your real estate agent that you're working with or the landlord takes some video outside, maybe during the course of the day as well as the evening, so you get an aspect of what the noise level is, because you probably love to have a glass of wine or some coffee outside without necessarily dealing with too much noise. And as you can see in the making of this video, it's usually every 3 or 4 minutes we have planes going by. So that's something you just deal with. It's life living in Lisbon in the city center. But you might also be dealing with extra traffic with trams going by. So just something to consider. And as you're looking for property to rent or to buy, if you're in an urban area, please make sure that you're reaching out to the agent or the landlord to give you the lay of the land, not just on the inside of the property, but also on the outside of the property. So as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch these videos, and enjoy your travels.